Welcome back to the Comics family. Come and join us as we take a quick look at the keys of the week for Wednesday, the 31st of January. We have finally reached the end of January.
And what a shit January has been.
Yeah, it hasn't been the best, has it?
No.
It is also so cold tonight.
But end of January means there's only 1 month left of winter.
Yes.
Springtime is coming.
Spring is coming after your birthday. We have a birthday to look forward to in February. But yeah, we've had 5 Wednesdays in January this year.
Lovely.
It has been a long January.
Don't know why she carried that. Anyway, why not grab yourself a coffee, ready up some snacks, and join us as we dive into this week's key issues.
Is that the first one?
That is the first one.
Okay, so we have Batman and Superman World's Finest 2024 Annual #1 coming to us first from DC. And this is the first Batman Superman World's Finest annual issue. Big whoop. I suppose if you like Batman Superman World's Finest, if you're into that, then it'd be good to get.
If you've been collecting that series, then definitely one for you to finish off that collection or just keep that collection. I'm sure there'll be more.
Yeah.
Not me.
No. Not being the big Superman or Batman fans around here, that is not coming home with us this week.
No, but sticking with the annual theme, here is Batman and Robin's Annual #1. It's a 48-page, oversized issue.
Yeah, there you go. Which Robin is it? Which of the many, many Robins?
I'm assuming it's
the current one?
Damian, yeah. Damian's the current one. I'm pretty sure Damian's the current one, so...
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I
know Tim still runs around as a Robin. What? Not that Tim. Well, he might do. Tim, if you're watching this, stop dressing up like Robin.
You say that, and we also have a Tim at work who
Tim at work, stop dressing up like Robin.
I have an image of him dressed as the bird rather than the hero.
Is anyone else getting Birdman, Michael Keaton thing? Here you are now. Moving away!
Yeah, moving on. But staying with the Batman theme of the list so far. We have Batman Off-World #3. This is a possible first appearance of the Thanagarian, a bounty hunter.
Well, young Batman, Off-World, kicking alien ass. At no point has this book interested me. Apart from the fact that it was a Scott Young cover that was ridiculously expensive.
Yeah. What is with the weird metal dog
mount
thing?
It just looks like it's his mount.
That just looks weird.
But, apparently all of a sudden Batman went off-world when he was a child and he never spoke about it. Well, not a child, but a young man, never spoke about it since.
Maybe that's where he was. He wasn't in the pit or whatever it was in the Christian Bale films. He was
the Christopher Nolan films, yeah. Perhaps. But then they did the whole backstory and showed exactly where he was, so. Moving on, we have DC Power 2024 as an anthology of stories featuring black DC heroes.
Yeah, there you go. That could be cool if you're into your DC heroes.
If you're into collecting your heroes of colour, yeah.
Yeah.
There are some cool heroes out there. I don't know who this yellow bat dude is. I've seen him before.
Yellow bat dude.
But I've only seen him on covers. I don't actually know who he is. So someone please, in the comments, let me know who Yellow Bat Dude is. What?
Yellow Bat Dude.
That's his name. Until I know otherwise, he's Yellow Bat Dude.
Okay.
And I think you've got your Amazon there. Green Lantern. Okay, Yellow Lantern. John Stewart. I don't know who the Electric Medusa is. Steel, maybe? I don't know.
Not a clue.
And then this hooded guy, I have no clue. I'm not.
Yeah, I obviously I have quite limited DC,
Same as me.
Yeah.
I still don't know who Yellow Batman is.
Yellow Bat Dude. Okay, next up we finally have a Marvel one, and it is Dead X-Men #1. This is a 4-issue tie-in to the Fall of the House of X and Rise of the Powers of X. And the synopsis says, the saga will revisit the key moments in reality's past that paved the way to Krakoa as a team of fallen mutants are sent through history by Professor X on a desperate mission to reverse Krakoa's fate.
I think that
That could be interesting.
Piqued my interest, but not enough.
Yeah, that is interesting. But again,
I didn't read enough of the backstory.
And I feel like, well, you might not need to read the backstory because they're going back in time. But I feel like when you commit to one X-Men book, you kind of have to commit to all of them to get the full story. And there's a lot of X-Men.
You find that with a lot of Marvel's books. But then you don't, because
you might not.
I'm currently reading Gang War, and I don't feel like I needed to have Luke Cage and the Daredevil, because they are just separate stories happening at the same time. The Spider-Woman one, didn't need it, but I am enjoying it.
You are reading the Daredevil and Luke Cages as well, though, aren't you?
Yeah, but as I'm reading, I'm like, you don't really need them. So you could just stick to the main Spider-Man Gang War and pick up what's happening elsewhere. You don't really need them. Unless you are a fan of them.
That might be the case with X-Men, and it just feels like when we...
But a lot of times they do have... So you'll read issues 1, 2 and 3 of Dead X-Men, then issues 4 of X-Men Blue will continue this story, then you come back to issue 4 of Dead X-Men, you're like, hang on, I'm fucking missing a bit. I've gone from 3 to 4, and this happened, and then you've got to go and buy this book. And then they'll do it again. But then with this one, they'll add another one, and then another one, before you get back to your book. You're like, hang on a minute, I've got to go and get all these books now. And then this has got backstory as well, so I've got to go and find out that backstory.
It's like they've got so much story to tell with X-Men that they do more than one title. Well. And then, just like for now, we're saying they have so much story to put in that they have more than one title, but they do all tie in together rather than putting it all in one title.
Yeah.
Over a longer period of time.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that is an interesting concept. So if you feel like committing to X-Men, that could be a good one to read. And on its own, it's not a big investment because it's only 4 issues.
True. Anyone that does read it, let me know if it was any good.
Yeah, I'm mildly intrigued.
But here's one that I'm sure she would love to have, and it's Disney's, from Dynamite even, Lilo and Stitch #1. This is a premiere issue, and it's a kid a week from Gotham City Comics.
You know who's going to like that?
Madam.
She likes Stitch.
He's got one. I may get it for her collection, which is tiny compared to her brothers.
Yes, it is. Well, she didn't. The run that started the day or the week that she was born didn't go for 5 years. But yeah, I like Lilo and Stitch.
Why are you bloody buy it?
Stitch is just
11 variants of this book. Let's just have a quick peek. So there's the Virgin, the Surfing, there's the Stitch.
Oh, that's cute.
Let's have a look at this one on this.
Oh, I like it.
Again.
Yeah,
these are just the ones.
Non-Virgin.
Yeah. You've got a sketch variant.
And a blue sketch variant.
And a blue sketch variant. In case you are able to get an artist to sketch you somebody like Stitch.
Yes.
I am not.
Stitch seems to be quite popular at the moment, sort of clothing-wise. Like everywhere I go, there's like Stitch-themed clothing.
I have seen a resurgence of Lilo and Stitch, so is something happening? Are they doing a live action? You hope not.
How do you do a live action Stitch? He's an alien.
CGI.
I hope they don't.
They will. They do CGI everything. But did we have a better look at that?
As much, we did. But as much as I love Disney, I'm not loving these live action remakes of their animated classics.
I'm not loving the fact that, and I don't want to sound racist, that they're giving every character a race swap, if you like. You don't need to do it. Why change the backstory for diversity? I'm sure it's putting it out there like, no, just make a new character. Just make someone else.
Just have a different character.
Have a new person. Give us more stories. That's what we want. We want more stories, like the same story, just told differently.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
To Miguel O'Hara's Spider-Man 2099, #5. He is literally on this list every week. And this is the first appearance of Man-Thing 2099. Every
week it's the first appearance of someone 2099. And I still don't care.
Yeah. I'm surprised that these books are coming out weekly as well.
somewhere. Maybe they just like get him out of the way quick.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he's picked up any popularity since the Across the Spider-Verse. Not with me anyway, but...
Not with you.
No.
But yeah, it seems like every week there is one of these books out and it has somebody new, like a 2099 version of an established character.
Yeah.
At some point every week.
Every week. And moving away from Marvel, we're going to move towards Image now with Moon Man #1, written by rapper-producer Scott Mescudi, a.k.a. Kid Cudi. Cudi? Inspired by themes featured in the artist's music, Moon Man will be part of Image's massive verse, which includes Radiant Black, No One, The Dead Lucky, and others. And I am dead lucky, but I don't know any of those.
I was going to say, no one's ever
I've heard of Radiant Black, but
more than I have.
I've never even heard of this artist.
Moon Man.
He might be amazing, he might not, but yeah.
Well, he's a rapper, so, you know, they're well known for their comic book art.
I don't think he did the artist on the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you don't know the artist.
I mean, he's an artist. I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Not the guy that drew the picture.
Okay.
That makes sense now.
But yeah, that just Moon Man. Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
Back
to Marvel.
We go back to Marvel, yeah. And we have Spider-Boy #3. That cover is freaking terrifying.
I love this cover.
And this is the first appearance of Toy Soldier, a villain.
I really like this cover.
That's really scary.
But I don't know, it's something about it. It just intrigues me.
Out.
I like this one. I do like this cover, I must admit.
You're getting Spider-Boy, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm enjoying reading about Bailey. Yeah.
And his extra eyes and big scary teeth and weird sausage tongue.
He looked more like a spider until Spider-Man, before he was forgotten, Spider-Man rescued him and gave him to Daredevil to train.
What?
And then when Daredevil was like, I've trained you up, do you want to be my sidekick? He's like, no, I want to go back to Spider-Man.
Oh.
I was like, wow, way to kick it to the blind guy.
Yeah. Maybe the blind guy wasn't freaked out by the kid with extra eyeballs.
You couldn't see him.
Because he can't, yeah, that's what I mean though.
Yeah,
it's like, give him to Daredevil to train because Daredevil's not freaked out by the fact that he looks weird.
Well, Daredevil's the man without fear, he wouldn't be freaked out anyway.
I'm sure there's something he's scared of.
He wouldn't be very good being called the man without fear if he was scared of something, would he?
I'm sure there's something.
Anyway, moving on. Back to DC, we have a Trinity Special #1, and this is the first solo title featuring Trinity, the daughter of Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't know this was intriguing if you want to collect this.
Just slightly.
There are some variants. I'm going to show you in a second because I believe there's one from an artist that you like, and now I can't remember her name.
Like, which one of the artists I like is it?
It's not Jenny Frison.
It's not, okay.
That one. But I swear you've got others like that. Mitch.
I was going to say that.
I don't know who Mitch is.
No, that's... No. To be fair,
That
I
one.
like that one.
That's the 1 in 50, so I doubt you're going to find that.
That's cool though.
That is a nice cover.
I like that cover. And that one is
that
also
one's
quite cool.
This is the zombie variant.
I do quite like that.
We can find these out. I'm not going to find them out.
Yeah.
I like that one with like the mum as a shadow.
Yeah,
and
I'd probably go for that one. If I was going to get one, that's probably the one I'd go for.
Another one. I don't know who this little girl is.
Random little nerdy girl.
I don't know if she's got a little sister or what. I mean, I don't even know who she is. Like, where's she come from that all of a sudden Wonder Woman's got a teenage daughter? Who's her dad?
Maybe I will buy the book and read it and find out.
Well, please do, because I'm intrigued. I need to know.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that is a maybe. I didn't know about that, and that is a definite maybe.
Yeah, that is a nice cover. I do like. They are nice covers, and it does intrigue me.
Yeah.
Because she is the breakout star of the year.
Is she?
For DC. See, Legends of Tomorrow here today. Blah blah blah. I guess. Oh, I'll go
And
straight
then
to it.
lastly, it's your turn.
That's not. I read Trinity.
Did you?
Yes.
We have Wolverine number 42, and this is purely on the list because it is variant cover art by Art Adams.
Yeah, this is the 1 in 25. I like this cover.
I don't dislike it.
Yeah, it's the 1 in 25. I do
Slightly
like
trampy outfit, but
it is. It's just a nice cover. But then if I was to buy it, it would purely be cover lover.
yeah, it would be a cover lover.
Yeah, so I'd rather get a version of it if I could. Which probably ended up costing me about 15. So
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
if it's there, we'll consider it. But yeah,
it is a
that's
very nice
the little
cover.
list this week.
That is the list. I like the fact they're keeping it small and purely keys now.
Yes.
Rather than 100 and random crap.
Yes. They still have a possible first appearance on there this week. It's not like a definite one, but the Batman, yeah.
She's superpowers.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
Batman
possible first appearance. Yeah, what's possible? I mean, is it a cameo in the back? Are they going to turn up and shoot Batman in the head? And if they are, take my money.
Are they just mentioned? You know, is
possibly,
it,
yeah.
The character is talked about but doesn't physically appear.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But
someone buy it, read it, and find out.
Yeah. 11 issues this week. To be fair, there are some there that have piqued our interest, so they've done well this week.
Yeah.
If we can finally Lilo and Stitch, probably will come on with us.
I may get it.
Obviously,
Lilo and Stitch.
Don't forget to check out the pull list to see what we do actually come home with this week, because we always come home with extra.
You come home with extra.
I always come home with extra. I'm not going to deny it. I do. I'm terrible. I know I'm right.
He has a problem.
I do have a problem.
I feel like you're going to get my own back in a couple of weeks' time.
That'd be one to keep an eye out for.
Yes, there is a week.
Although one of those I want myself because it goes in my Scotty collection.
Okay. Yeah, there's a book coming out that I've looked at the variant covers and I kind of want every single one.
You won't get every single one.
I know I won't,
but you probably could if you went into Forbidden
get a
Planet.
lot of them. We shall see. We shall see. That'll be a little fun thing for you to come back and see in a couple of weeks' time.
It will. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.